Her fork clinked against her wine glass, her lips curling into a smile that wasn't a smile at all. "When we move into your duplex," she said, her voice casual, rehearsed, "I want the master bedroom renovated. It's only fair, since we'll be living there long term." The table erupted with laughter. My parents chuckled. My brother leaned back in his chair, smug, and I sat frozen. Not from confusion, not from surprise, but from clarity. Because in that single moment, I saw it. Every sacrifice I had made, every bill I had paid, every brick I had stacked into that duplex, they had already buried me inside it. I was the one who carried the weight when no one else would. 2 jobs, late nights, savings drained into down payments. While my brother floated from scheme to scheme, I bled for stability. When he married her, I welcomed her, smiled, toasted, even helped cover part of their honeymoon because family comes first. At first, she was warm, grateful. She'd call me the responsible one. But soon the compliments sharpened. Little digs, dressed as jokes. "Of course you'd never understand spontaneity, you're too busy being the landlord." I brushed it off, until I couldn't. The duplex was mine, my name on the deed, my money in the walls. But little by little, I noticed her fingerprints all over it. My mother called one night, casual as anything. She was asking if you'd consider repainting the master. Neutral tones. She says it'll feel more like home. Not if, when. Later, I overheard my brother on the phone. "Yeah, we'll move in soon. Don't worry, she's soft. She won't say no." They weren't discussing possibilities. They were making plans. That dinner table comment wasn't a joke. It was a declaration. I didn't argue. I didn't correct them. I chewed my food, kept my face blank, and let them believe I was cornered. Inside, I began sharpening my silence into a blade. I knew how my family operated. Entitlement dressed as tradition. If I raised my voice, I'd be painted as ungrateful. If I fought, I'd be accused of dividing the family. So I planned. Quietly. Patiently. The duplex wasn't just shelter, it was leverage. Step 1, I pulled every financial document into order. Deed copies, loan receipts, contractor invoices with my signature. Stamped, notarized proof that every inch of that duplex was mine. Step 2, I met with a lawyer. We drafted a formal notice, sharp as glass. It outlined my sole ownership, the boundaries of tenancy law, and the legal consequences of assuming rights that did not exist. Step 3, I prepared my trap. I invited them back. Same dining table, same wine glasses. I let them talk, let them laugh, let them push further. My brother's wife leaned in, eyes bright. "We should probably knock down the wall in the guest room, too. Make space for a nursery." My parents nodded, already envisioning grandchildren running through my hallways. And that was when I slid the envelope across the table. The laughter faltered. My brother picked it up, confused. My mother frowned. His wife smirked, assuming it was another bill I'd foolishly offered to cover. But as they read, their faces drained. Line by line, their delusions shattered. I spoke then, calm, every word measured. This duplex isn't family property. It isn't community space. It isn't yours to renovate, to claim, or to occupy. Her smile froze. My brother's jaw clenched. My parents looked anywhere but at me. I leaned back, steady, my voice low enough to cut. "You laughed like it was decided. Now you know it was, by me. Years ago, when I signed every paper and you signed none." She opened her mouth, but no sound came. "Step foot inside uninvited," I continued, "and the law will greet you before I do." Silence swallowed the table whole. I gathered my papers, folded them neatly, and stood. For once, no one stopped me. No guilt, no manipulation. just their stunned faces, trapped in the wreckage of their own entitlement. That night, I unlocked my duplex and walked through each room alone. My hands brushed the walls I'd paid for. The air felt different, lighter, sharper, mine. I realized something then. Revenge isn't always about fire. Sometimes it's about taking back what was stolen in plain sight. Dignity, boundaries, respect. They thought I was too soft to fight, too loyal to draw a line. But they forgot. Silence can cut deeper than rage. And when their laughter died at that table, I finally heard what victory sounds like.